Hello, today I'm going to show you all the oncidium orchids that I have. So to begin, this is the oncidium which has the most number of pseudobulbs in my collection. I mean, this is the biggest plant. It's one of the oldest actually. It had virus. It had, I think, what I think was a virus for quite some time, because it just wouldn't grow. It and when it did grow, it produced tiny pseudobulbs, which really, compared to the size of the back bulbs, they were really tiny. And now it's okay. Last year it started growing this well. In fact, this entire portion here is last year. This one is also last year's. Before that, it was just minus these two. There were these two new growths, somewhere around here. This was all last year. So now it's okay. Now it's doing fine. It bloomed quite some. It bloomed for a long time. It had some 4 or 5 spikes, four of which came together. So it has got 5 new growths, which are not exactly growing together. These two are the last to start, and this is the most advanced, and these two are in between. This is the large oncidium type. I think it is oncidium tropic breeze or something. This one has a flower spike. This one finished growing this new growth. This one had a rot, so I could say only this suitable, but now it's okay. It recovered and it bloomed on every suitable since. It bloomed on this one, it bloomed on that one, and it's going to bloom on that one. As for the root system, well, if the pot was clear, it would be quite something to see the root system. It has filled the pot entirely. I mean, from the pot itself, you can see there is very little apart from roots. This is Myrtaceae royal robe. I just repotted it recently. The last flower just fell off today morning, so I'll cut that spike. Apart from that, it's growing new. It was growing new roots when I repotted it. I'll have to check. This is another unidentified. Oh, and this one is an unidentified oncidium type. It's the standard oncidium type, which is seen. I don't know. I've seen it in many places. The big lip and the yellow one with the big lip and small petals and sepals. This one is also the same, but these are small. These are smaller bulbs. This has bigger bulbs. This one I didn't buy. It was thrown out, and it spent quite some time recover. It was thrown out of somewhere. There is a little empty space some distance off where it was thrown out. So it got thrown out, and then I don't know. These bulbs, it had this when it was thrown out, and another couple of bulbs which are lying on the bottom actually. Anyway, it is now okay. It bloomed. That's how I was able to figure out what it was. This growth here is okayish, but this new growth matured, didn't bloom, and is pushing out another new growth. This new growth, I don't know what its plans are. It may bloom, it may not bloom, but this is the best new growth. So I have hope at least this will bloom. This is one of the first oncidium types that I got that I actually rebloomed myself, and this one has a weird habit. It will never produce more than one growth, but whichever one growth it does produce, that it will have flowers. Now these two, this has been with me for quite some time now. It's actually 4 years now. These two are the only bulbs left that were on it when I got it. This is all grown by me, and as you can see, it has grown out of the pot. Once the blooms are over, I'll just take out the medium, put this plant a little backwards in the same pot, and fill it with medium again. And as for the root system, well, it's very good, to say the least. This is a newer one. This I haven't repotted yet. This is Alisara Alice. I I only know its like parents. I don't know which species it has. It is Myrtaceae balde crossed with oncidium varicosum, and it has a nice smell. And the flowers, unlike when you imagine alisaras, they will have these very patterned flowers. This is a plain flower. It has small red spots on the lip. Apart from that, but otherwise it's a plain flower. This flower, I don't know what happened. It just lost everything. This flower has a mutation. It doesn't have a lip. This is oncidium gyrac fragrance. This spent the last 2 or 3 months producing this flower spike, which has 21 buds I counted. Now it's opening them, and it has got a nice smell. It smells like chocolate. It's a sherry baby hybrid. The sherry, that's the sherry baby. And this is another oncidium gyrac fragrance. When I got this one, there were two plants in the pot. One was facing one way, the other was facing the other. So this is the bigger piece. Actually the flowers are smelling nice right now. This is the bigger piece. This one flowers late, starts growing late, so it's growing its new growth. This is Miltonidium guanshin diamond. The flowers on this one are amazing. They are nice. I like them. They, although it says Miltonidium, it has all those oncidium species which are once upon a time odontoglossums. So it has got that frilly shape to it, and it's purple. I like that. The problem is the crows. This is what the crows did. There's a problem here. There's a problem with crows here. There are many. So one day when I just came back, I saw this part of the suitable just hanging off. This plant thrown on the floor, and this part of the suitable just hanging off. Crows had done a lot of damage to it. Anyway, it's growing this new growth which doesn't look great, but it doesn't have a great root system, and I repotted it. Anyway, now it's starting to produce roots. This is Myrtaceae Sheila Tolkien, and it's right now in bloom. And these flowers are definitely bigger than the size of the flowers last time. And there are more of them. Last time there were only 3, but then it's sent out a spike either side of the pseudobulb. Last 2 times actually. This one also the crows got at it. So once these flowers are over, I will just repot it in fresh medium, because the crows knocked out most of the medium. And funnily enough, it also produced this flower, which is a mutation. There is a lip on the top and the lip on the bottom, and these two are normal. But the other flowers are okay. Really nice spidery flowers actually. They look different. This is oncidium sherry baby. It's just starting its new growth. I don't know if you can see it. I'll have to get the plant out. Well, in the bad lighting conditions, you can't see it. And besides, this bulb came out at an angle. This one, the one which was flowering. So it basically, there is a new growth, and it's starting to produce roots. Anyway, the fragrance on this one, I felt this sherry baby. I felt that it was not particularly like chocolate. It had a little natural hint to it, whereas this one is actually like a chocolate, artificial, sort of slightly medicinal type fragrance, but it has chocolate in it, that's for certain. And this is an oncidium type which is not seen very often. This is just that one. It's one of those tricks which is used in the nursery commonly. They just put 3 plants in a pot, say it's one big plant. That was the biggest piece. That one recovered, no problems. These ones are still struggling. I mounted all 3 of those pieces. Oh, there's actually 4. I removed one back bulb division. Those tiny leaves in there are from those. But these the size of the bulb has been steadily improving on this one. Like this one, this is the bulb, this is the previous bulb, this is the new growth. So there's a definite size improvement there. This one is growing its new growth. This one again also has matured its new growth. It's considerably bigger. So things are improving for this one. That's all my oncidium types. Thank you.